Hello, hello. Katrina Cobb, your favorite digital nomad consultant and business coach here. And today I want to share a little story and some tips for anybody that might be stuck in their business and having a hard time growing past where they're at. So I had a conversation with a freelancer last week who had been at this for about 3 years and had some initial success, but then the last 18 months been a bit of a dry spell, the dreaded plateau, and I know that's such a frustrating thing when you get to the point of thinking, do I need to go get another job? Is this thing going to work for me? Like, what is it that's not working that was working before? So I have five little areas that you can take step-by-step look at that'll help you break through any slump that you might be in. So let me just give you a quick rundown of those. And the first place I would start is to audit your market. And for some of you that may also mean mindset. But what I mean by that is take a look. If you are doubting whether or not what you're trying to do is going to be a viable option, period, take a look and see if there are others in your same industry and your specific service that are having success. Because here's the deal, you guys. If someone else is successfully delivering the same service you want to deliver, you can as well. Then it becomes just a matter of strategy. And I want you to have the mindset not to look at it as competition, but to look at it as evidence that you too can get there. You might just need to try a couple different things or to tweak some other stuff. So start there. Validate that what you're trying to do is a viable option and there are people searching for what you have. The second thing to audit, your output. I made some notes about this last week, but what I mean by output is time and money. So if the things that you're doing right now are not getting you results, then I would ask, which things can you stop doing, switch doing, tweak doing, or eliminate altogether? Because time and money are the best resources you've got to grow, and if they're not being leveraged appropriately, you're going to have to get real honest about where you're spending your efforts and energy and resources and what might be a smarter decision. Not just do things because you thought you had to do them, but do them because they're actually working, and get real honest about the ROI on what you have going on. The third thing to audit is your message. If you've got the first two things sorted, it might just be that you're not communicating your value in a great way yet. And the best test I know for this is, can your grandmother explain what it is that you do? Or could your 8-year-old niece or nephew explain what it is that you do? Because if the answer is no, you've got some opportunity to be more clear, be more simple, stop using jargon, and get really down to the human benefits of what you actually provide. Fourth thing, audit your circle. As an independent, it can be so rough to be doing this all on your own. And I was chatting with another freelancer last week who is just gets really stressed out and down and a bit in her head when she reads negative posts, she sees people complaining, she sees other people struggling. So I would ask you, are you putting yourself in a circle of people that bring out the best in you, that challenge you to be better, and that encourage you and support you in doing so? If not, go find a new group, go make some new friends, find people ahead of where you want to be, and put yourself in their audience, and your whole attitude around what's possible for yourself will change, and you'll also probably pick up some great tips and tactics along the way. The last one is to audit your strategy. So again, if it's not working, we probably shouldn't keep doing what we're doing. There is definitely valor in consistency and continuing to show up, but there's also valor in accepting that insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. So if you're really stuck on what to do and don't know why things aren't working, go talk to an expert, find a mentor, find a coach, get into a program, do some education, take a bird's eye level look at what it is you're actually doing and what you think might be a better path forward. And bottom line, ask for help if you're at that place. So those are my 5 tips. Audit your market opportunity, your output, where you're putting your resources, your message, are you actually communicating and connecting, your circle, your atmosphere and who you're around, because that's going to definitely dictate your success, and finally your strategy. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, pop me a note below. If you're curious about maybe doing a challenge on this subject and having some free help, pop me a comment in there as well, because I'm putting some cool resources together for you guys. So I'll be back next week with some more fun tips.